What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Supercross 6. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to career mode. We're back to more. Trying to grind this out, as I said I would. Hopefully you enjoyed the first episode. If you missed it, go check it out, man. It was like an hour and 20 minute, hour and summit long video. So go check that one out. If you missed it, as I said, watch it. But we smashed through futures. We took a little look at the Supercross park in some of our challenges, training stuff. And we signed for a 250 East team for HRC in the 250 East. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Can we actually look at the bike and stuff? I didn't really look at this the other day. No, you can't spin it around. But yeah, looking good, mate. Looking good. Looking good indeed. We can look at the bike here, actually. Oh, we got the red plate. I completely forgot. So yeah, if you haven't watched it, obviously I've kind of ruined it for you now. But we took our first win in 250s, 250 East, and we are rocking that beautiful red plate now. Looks pretty good, mate. Looks pretty good. That front number needs to move. I swear that's moved since last time. Bring that down a tad. But yeah, it was alright. As I'm sure you all know, the game is obviously very similar to Supercross 5. We won't go on and on and on about it, but just, yeah, as I said last time, it is pretty much copy and paste. I mean, whatever. It's a new game. We got some new stuff, sort of. Not really, a little bit. But anyway, right, let's get into it, shall we? We'll do some training, we'll do some workout sessions, and we didn't do a coach quest last time, so we'll definitely do that this time. And then we'll jump into at least one race. We'll see how long it takes. Maybe do another one. We'll see. We'll see. As I always say, let me know if you want to see the training, workout session stuff. I'm not worried if you don't. I'll just smash through it just so it's done. But if you're not fussed about seeing it in the video, then yeah, fine by me, fine by me. But anyway, right, let's jump in, see what we've got to do. Cool, in the compound we go aboard the Honda 250. We'll do all the training and the fitness and stuff. We'll get all this done, and then we'll do the coach one. So let's do our workout session. Cool, workout session. So avoid wasted, get the shape letters and all that stuff again. So I guess we'll tear around and do this, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's kind of boring, so if you're not too worried, then I'm not too worried either. We obviously get to see the Supercross park and stuff a little bit, which is cool. And I haven't done a video on this yet. I will do one. I said I was gonna, so I probably will do one. I mean, there's already plenty out there that you guys can go and watch, but I mean, maybe we'll check it out ourselves. Maybe, I don't know. I can't decide. It's a pretty cool little place, but yeah. I mean, once you've seen one, they're all kind of similar. We're gonna get that. Nice. How do we get over there then? Over that little jump? This 250 sounds so loud. I turned the sound down, but this still seems really loud. So let me know what you guys think. Are the bike's too loud? Am my voice too quiet? Or is it all good? Maybe it's just in my head. In what I'm hearing is too loud. Don't know. Anyway, right, there's the 8. And pretty sure I saw another letter around here. There it is over there. That's the shape done. Again, this is obviously just copy and paste from last year. Avoid crashing is alright. We did one scrub apparently already. When did we do that? Send it over this the wing of this plane, and we crashed. Nice. This is the problem. I think you got to do the scrubs and the whips and stuff, but without crashing. So let's jump back down over here. See if we can get some scrubs on the go. Probably not, to be honest. I'm not very good at doing the scrubs and whips and stuff. That count as a scrub, or was that a whip? Seems like it wasn't a scrub. Didn't get a number for it, so let's try it again right here. No, not gonna do it over there. Gotta be a scrub, surely. There's another one. Alright, one more, and then we might actually max out our health for this one, which we didn't do last time. I completely messed it up last time. Need to find a jump to do it on. Oh, not that one. Ooh. Right, one more crash and then we ruin that bit. So, do we risk it? Do we risk it? Only got 30 seconds left. I was gonna say I'll do these quickly and then I'll leave you to it, but it's taking me this long just to do it. So, where did we scrub just now? Over these ones, around here? Nope, definitely not. Alright, we're probably not going to do it in time, and I don't know if it's worth risking crashing again, because obviously we get some points back for not crashing, unless we quickly send over here. Scrub? No, it's not going to count, is it? Definitely not. 2 out of 3. All right, we'll take it. We're up to 90 out of 100 rider shape. I don't think it makes much difference, to be honest, anyway. But there we go. Cool, training's done. Or fitness is done. And then we've got our actual training over here. So let's do this one. So what did we do last time? The lion, the surgeon, and we failed the lightning somehow. Let's try the snake, and we'll try the shaman, and we'll see from there. What we actually got to do in this one: prove your agility is equal to that of a champion. Pass through the largest possible number of gates before the time runs out. All right, cool. Let's go. Cool. Right. What we got to do? 600 points. However, we get those points. Oh, autopilot has crashed us into. I mean, you left the track. Test failed. I didn't leave the track. Autopilot left the track. Oh, is it going to be one of these stupid bugs where autopilot doesn't work? We'll try it again. Let me just try it again and we'll see what happens. Right, let's try it this time. Can he get around this corner? Is he going to do the exact same thing? No, we're alright this time. We're alright this time. Stupid autopilot, man. That's a tiny little gate. That one's even smaller. Right, well, we wasted a training challenge, obviously. We only get 3 goes at it per week. So the game has wasted one for us, which is always good. I'm not too worried about these because you can get skill points and stuff just from completing races and completing your challenges within the race, and you get skill points for doing that. So these are just kind of bonus skill points, really. Does it even tell you what you won? No, it doesn't. All right, cool. We'll try a different training. Let's do, I guess we'll do the showman because we haven't done one of those yet. We'll see what these ones are about. I'm pretty sure they're whips and stuff. Are you ready to put on the show? Make the jumps performing the required maneuver. You'll get a score based on the height you reach with a scrub and the rotation of the bike with a whip. All right, nice. Let's try it. Here we go then. Whips and scrubs, whips and scrubs. My favourite thing in this game. And that is sarcasm for all those of you unsure. Right, so that's a scrub. So that is sticks apart. Should be a green on it. That was right. Yeah, so if anyone can't remember, sticks apart. So left and right sticks apart is a scrub, and sticks both going the same way is a whip. Well, where's the next one then? Dude, why is it making me go around this whole track? I will say, maybe, as I said, we probably will do a video on the compound, because some of these tracks are pretty sick, actually. Maybe we'll just do some actual races around the compound, but or maybe that's what the coach challenges are, I don't know, we'll see. Right, whips are sticks together, both the same way. That count? No, didn't even count. Dude, how are you supposed to get 3 stars when there's only 2 opportunities? One to do a scrub and one to do a whip. Alright, never mind. We got some Ice Blizzard boots. Again, milestone gear. Not too worried. There we go. Cool. Cool. Back to the compound. Back to our little main area. As I said, I'm probably just going to not include these in the videos too much. But we will do a coach challenge. That's not it. That's the kind of Futures Academy stuff, like the tutorial. And this is the coach challenges, apparently. So let's see what we've got. Let's see coach quests.
Finally. I prepared some missions for you. Practice scrubs or whips. Follow some tracks I created in the park, or find all the collectibles within a given time limit. These missions are useful for improving your abilities, and they're really fun too.
Nice. All right. I don't think I fancy getting all the collectibles within a certain time frame. What have we got to do? Scrub King. Total scrubs performed in career mode. 1 of 5. 1 of 10. Okay, so we've got to unlock those, I guess, in career mode to actually complete them. We can do a Whip King. You get 20,000 credits for doing it. Quest rewards. Perform 3 whips before the time runs out. Trial of the Masters. We got, I'm assuming, races of some description. We got to do another race before we can do that one. Cool. Trial of the Champions. Again, I'm guessing races? I don't actually know. It doesn't really say, does it? And then the collector is find 5 collectibles before the time runs out. Cool. We're probably not going to do any of them. I'm probably going to mess up the whips, and the collectibles could be bloody anywhere. I haven't really looked around the compound that much. Should we try the whip one real quick? 3 whips in the time frame, 20k. All right, let's try it. See what happens. It's probably going to be quite hard. As you just saw, I'm not very good at doing whips and scrubs, so let's have a go and see what happens. Cool. We got 30 seconds, dude. All right, we can probably send one straight off of here. That's a whip, yeah, gotta be. That's 1 whip. Right, we need some more jumps, mate. Come on. Seems a little harsh. They don't give you too many places to do these on. Sick whip, mate. Sick whip. Whoa. I mean, just did it with a couple seconds left on the clock. That's actually, I mean, it's not hard, but you know, it's not a lot of time, but putting you on that bit of the track anyway. So, all right, 20,000 credits, we'll take it. Not too bad, and a skill point as well. So yeah, that's all right, we'll take it. Right, there we go. Training, workout sessions, and we did a coach quest, which is pretty cool. It looks like we can still do another. We can just do coach quests whenever you want, which is, guess that's kind of cool. I don't really know. Seriously, let me know what you want to see. If you want to see it, I'll do it again. But I'm not too worried. I can just do it at my own time. We do have 500,000 credits now. Go check out the video I put up probably before this one about how to make money fast. We've been doing that a little bit, and obviously we're absolutely raking it now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, without further ado, should we actually do a proper race? Or should we do some skills, actually? How many skills we got? Got 6 points available. I did go ahead and put some of these in already. Not too fussed about whip speed. Absorb landings, improve braking. What's like cornering's usually the best stuff to do. Improves maximum degree of turning. Yeah, we'll have one of those. Maximum attainable turn. We'll have one of them. Braking power of the bike. Scrubs I couldn't care less about. We'll do braking power. That'll be all of them gone. But yeah, well, we should smash through these pretty quickly. As I said, you get skill points for doing your journal stuff. So in here, you can see that we've got a skill point for seconds in the air. What else we got? Abilities unlocked. Unlock 25 rider abilities. Yeah, so all this sort of stuff you get skill points for as well. So you don't. You probably need to do. Have we already got? Oh yeah, 100k, 200. We got to get 1 million credits. Nice. But yeah, so you can do quite a lot of these. Coach quests are there, so I mean that helps. But yeah, you can do a lot of those to get skills as well. So it's up to you guys whether you do all the training and stuff. I don't really think rider shape affects the way you ride that much. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. But anyway, right, let's go to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, and we'll jump into a race. Here we go then, Arlington, Texas. Let's see what this one's all about. We, as I said, obviously, if you missed the last episode, we're obviously waiting for this one now. So go check out the other episode, obviously. We did all right. We did all right in our first race. Qualifying was really hard, which it wasn't. I nearly got taken out there, whoever that was. Yeah, it was the same thing in Supercross 5 where qualifying was just stupid and the AI were really fast in qualifying and you just couldn't compete really. I mean, maybe that was just me, I don't know. But I certainly struggled in our first race in qualifying. I think we were dead last, weren't we? And but then in the race we obviously won. So we're obviously leading the championship with our nice shiny red plate, as you can see right there. Number 5 looking good. If you missed it again, obviously we're rocking number 5 this year, rocking Ryan Dungey's number. Mainly because someone in this class has taken number 33, which is what I normally rock. Who's number 33? Oh, is it? No, it's not McAdoo, is it? McAdoo's on the left there, 48. So I'm not even entirely sure who runs 33. Let me know in the comments. Or unless it's, I don't think it's necessarily in this class, is it? It could be somebody in the 450s or the West. But I went totally off topic then. What was I trying to say? We did alright in our first race. We did alright. We won. So yeah, we're doing alright. So we'll see what it's like in around this track. I'm not gonna lie, this feels okay. This pretty nailing these rhythm sections fairly alright already. So hopefully we'll have a little bit better time and quality and all that sort of stuff. And we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. But I'll have a little practice and I will come back for the race in a second and I'll see you there. Right, qualifying's done with. We're in P6. So I don't know. Maybe it was just last race we were bad in qualifying. I don't know. But yeah, we're in P6. I did notice, right? This is out of 40 people. So is this a triple crown? Was this meant to be a triple crown in Arlington this year? I haven't really paid attention to the listings, so I don't know why there's 40 of us. I did get a little bit worried. We're obviously going through to MN1, which I guess is main 1. So that's the top 20, is it? Top 22. So yeah, I don't know. I was getting worried. I was like, oh, we actually have to qualify here. So it's either a triple crown or for some reason the settings have changed and we're now in like full sim mode. Not sim. It's not a sim. Don't be silly. Full like event mode. So I don't know. So let's find out. We jump into the next session. I've no idea what's going on. It literally hasn't told me anywhere if we're in a triple crown or we're doing like a long event. I've got no clue. I guess we'll jump in here with Lopes and should we go alongside our teammate Lawrence? I think we should, shouldn't we? Alongside Jet. The FXR kit's not bad. I'm not usually a fan of gold stuff, but that's pretty cool. Black and gold, not too bad. We'll jump in here. Let's see what it says. AI difficulty, realistic. Race length short. Session, semi-pro. I've no idea why we had 40 people in qualifying. I'm pretty sure it was only 22 people in the first race. So unless this is a triple crown and we're going to do 3 races, I mean, sessions, does it tell me? Yeah, main event 1, main event 2, main event 3. All right, cool. So we're going to be going triple crane. That's always a bit worrying though, that qualifying was out of 40 people and we might not have made it through qualifying. That could have been interesting, to say the least. Or do these guys come in as well? I have no idea. Weird. All right, well, triple crane episode. Had no idea. So I was going to do 2 races this episode, but I guess we'll not. We'll do a triple crane instead. Let's get to the start line, shall we? See what we can do. Now these normally, obviously in real life, these are shorter races. So I'm not sure if we get a shorter. Yeah, 3 minutes. 3 minutes plus 1, I guess. Plus 2, plus 1. Plus 1 normally, isn't it? Not long at all. All right, well, let's try and get away then, shall we? I've been loving these inside berm, inside ruts, whatever you want to call them. They're not ruts, berms. They actually feel pretty decent. I'm sure, like, I haven't seen any comments really from the last episode because I'm recording this one the day after. So apologies if anyone's had any comments or anything, or if anyone's been, I don't know, hating on the game. Ooh, hitting some ruts on the face of that jump. Yeah, I haven't seen any comments from anybody yet, but I'm sure, maybe not on my videos, but on some people's videos, I'm sure people are going to be hating it on this game, saying it's copy and paste, blah, 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 blah. And it is. I know it is. I'm not sticking up for it. It is wrong. Like, we shouldn't have to be spending that much money on a game that's the same as last year's, pretty much. I think the physics and stuff feel different. I honestly do feel that. I'm not just saying that. By no means do I get any payment or anything from Milestone. I bought the game with my own money. We're obviously a tiny YouTube channel, so we don't get anything like that. So I'm not, don't get me wrong, I agree with loads of you that say, oh, we shouldn't buy the game, they'll never learn, blah, 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 blah. And I know, but I like playing the latest stuff. So, and I know it's not perfect, and I know it's not really right that, you know, we pay all that money for basically, I mean, it's a track DLC effectively, isn't it? We get some new tracks, and that's pretty much it. But I don't know why I've started talking about this, but I thought I'd just get this out there before we get too far into the episode. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's perfect by any means. But I do feel like there's improvements. I feel like the handling and stuff is better. I genuinely do. It probably doesn't make up for the fact that, you know, everything else is the same, but I mean, it doesn't. But it does feel better, honestly. The bikes do feel better. In my opinion, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But anyway, right, we won't go on about that because that gets boring, just saying the same thing over and over again. We're obviously doing very well in this race again. So yeah, the AI definitely needs some improvement. It's obviously nice to win, but it would be nice to have a little bit of a challenge sometimes. And I'm sure there'll be a race that we don't win. I mean, there definitely will be a race that I don't win. There'll be a track that I don't like, or a rhythm section that I can't get on with, or I'll just throw it away near the end of the race, which is what I like to do. I did that a lot in Supercross 5. Not quite making it over that triple out there. Apart from that though, this track's pretty good. Quite enjoy it. But yeah, I had no idea this was a triple crane, so surprise. Triple crane round. Oh, I'm not even making the finish line jump, that's pretty terrible. What we got? We're going to get another 2 laps out of this. End of this one and then one more. We're about 8 seconds ahead of Pierce Brain. Then we got Hampshire in 3rd place. It's Faulkner, Styles Robertson. Jet is miles down the leaderboard. Yeah, them Husky boys, they did I know Pierce is on the gas, isn't he? I mean, they're all very similar bikes. Obviously the Husky, the gas, and the KTM. Team HRC is out front. For now at least, anyway. For now at least. Seriously need to watch the actual races this weekend. I've been pretty rubbish at keeping up with it all again this year, annoyingly, which was not my plan, but just having time to do anything. Oh, we've washed out the front. See, look, I told you I love throwing stuff away. Final couple laps. But yeah, I do really need to get back on the watching some of the races, man. I can never watch it live, obviously being in the UK, but watching the highlights and stuff. I need to get back on it. I haven't even watched the Daytona highlights, and by the time you see this video, we're probably already at the next round, wherever it is. Is it Indy? Possibly. Yeah, really need to get on the get back on it. But anyway, right. I tell you what, this jump here, the face of this tunnel jump, is horrendous. Those ruts are horrible. They throw you all over the place. Not good. Not in a good way. Like, that's not a good feature. That's not a good ruts feature. That's a bad ruts feature. It just throws you in completely random directions. But anyway, right. We've survived. Taking race number 1, or yeah, race number 1 of the Triple Crown. Not bad. That red plate's looking tasty.
End of the first of the 3 main events of the evening. 1 point to the one who places first, right, Ricky?
That's right, Daniel. The Triple Crown format uses the Olympic scoring system. This means that the winner of this evening will be the rider with the fewest total points.
Cheers, boys. Thank you for explaining that. Yeah, I mean, they said it all. There we go. So we got 1 point. We obviously want to end the night on 3 points, hopefully. Take the win on each one. But yeah, Hampshire and Pierce Brown, P2 and P3. And then, as I said, Jet was down in P9, so not good for him. Let's jump into race number 2. Cool. Race number 2. We obviously won, so we get... Now, does this happen in real life? If you win, do you get the first gate pick, or does it still go off qualifying? I honestly don't know the answer to that question, so someone let me know in the comments. I might go alongside the in the middle here by the doghouse. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Right. See what we can do this time. Probably gonna be another win. Well, I'd hope it's gonna be another win. We haven't actually watched any of these starts, have we? I mean, they're very similar to last year. Got Nichols alongside us, Hampshire alongside him, and Zach Brown on the left of us. Oh, shocking jump off the gate there. Everyone comes tearing in, but then they all slow down for that section for some reason. I'm sure we will get some updates at some point. I know. Well, I say that. I don't know. We probably won't. Let's not kill ourselves. It would be nice to get some AI updates. Because they do seem pretty stupid again. I thought, were they pretty bad last year? They were pretty bad last year as well, but... Cool, they've not cleaned the face up of the tunnel jump there. It looks like we got another 3-minute race. Plus a lap. So, well, when we get into the 450s, or maybe, you know, if we get this championship wrapped up, we'll start just sitting on the start gate for a bit and then trying to chase them down. But I don't want to do that straight away. Like, we want to win some races, get some good contract offers and stuff. I'm sure we probably could still beat them even if we left, like, maybe not in these 3-minute races, but, you know, 30 seconds in the normal races, I'm sure we could still win. But we'll do that at some point. Makes it a little bit more interesting than me just being out front all the time. But for now, we obviously want to, yeah, we want to try and get some points. Be nice to get the 250 championship before we jump into the 450s. I think I said already just now, but go. There should be a video about making credits, easy credits, up on the channel already. We touch during that. We touch on the straight rhythm. Can't call it straight rhythm. What's it called? It's not Red Bull straight rhythm, is it? It's I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, we have a little look at the straight rhythm stuff. Very briefly in that video. I probably won't do a separate video on it because if I'm honest, there's nothing to do. It's really disappointing, the straight rhythm stuff. Similar to, it was quite disappointing in MX vs ATV Legends as well. Oh, dropped it again. The front end definitely feels funny. Definitely feels loose. I quite like it. It means you have to, you know, actually think about what you're doing with your brakes. But yeah, the straight rhythm stuff, man, that's pretty disappointing. There's like two rhythm lanes, and you go up against one opponent. You do one race, like literally one ride down the rhythm section, and then whoever wins wins, and that's it. You don't even do, like, there's no rounds, there's no championship or anything, or at least not in the single player mode, unless you have to do it a different way. I don't know. If you go into the single player stuff, there's nothing. It's literally just two rhythm sections, and you literally race one person for one run, and that's it. And then it takes you back to the home screen, to the main page, which is ridiculous. I thought, unless they're not allowed, I don't know, maybe they're not allowed to do like a championship kind of thing, because it's like, you know, having brackets and stuff like in real Red Bull straight rhythm, because obviously this is not a Red Bull game, it's obviously a monster game. So I don't know, maybe they're not allowed to, possibly. I don't really know, but yeah, it's pretty rubbish. So I was going to do a video on it, but I probably won't, because there's nothing to show you. The video would be about 2 minutes long. So as I said, we touched on it in the Make Money video very quickly, so I mean, if you want to see it, go check that video out. But I don't know, if I do a compound video, then maybe I'll throw in a rhythm section at the end of that video, maybe. if I do a compound video, I don't know. Let me know if you want to see it. As I said, loads of people have already kind of covered it. And it is a cool compound. Don't get me wrong, it's a pretty cool compound this year. They've put some thought into it a little bit more. There's a little, you know, quite a few places, the tracks and stuff actually look quite decent. I'm assuming one of our coach challenges, or coach, whatever it was called, is going to be to actually do some races around those tracks. That's what normally happens in those, in the kind of training stuff. You actually do a race, don't you? We had like bonus races, didn't we, last year in Supercross 5? So I'm assuming we'll actually get to race some of those tracks, because some of them are pretty cool. They're actually pretty nice designed. So there's even a section where you literally tear over an airplane's wing, which we did just now, I think, in when we were doing the training. But oh mate, those the ruts on the face of that are mental. Anyway, right, race number 2 of the Triple Crown. We are coming up to the end of it now. Just a couple more little whoop section, and then the final corner. Getting this inside berm, which is actually working pretty well. And there we go, race number 2, another P1. We'll jump into race number 3. We won't listen to these boys because they're just going to say the same thing over and over again. And there we go, cool. Right, race number 3, here we go. Here we go, third and final one. We'll jump in that gate again. We didn't get a particularly good start anyway, but it doesn't seem to really matter that much. So let's see what we can do this time. Robertson, Nichols, and somebody else to the left of us. Oh, slow off the starts, mate. Slow off the starts. So another 3-minute race. So the times don't change in these Triple Crowns then. You just get 3-minute. If you do it on short races, which is what we're on, then you just get 3-minute races with 1 lap on the end of each one. Down the inside of jet we go. And I imagine that is going to be us checking out again. I'll leave these. I'll leave all the 4 races in for now, because obviously these aren't too long. But yeah, I mean, if it gets a bit samey, let me know. I don't know. We'll have to try and mix it up a bit. But when we get to 450s, we might do some longer races. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Let me know what you think. Sometimes the long races just kind of, especially if you're out front winning, then the longer races kind of get a bit boring, because you know it's no different to doing a short race. But yeah, don't know. We'll see. We'll jump online at some point. I don't think I did much online at all in the last one. Did a bit of online in MXGP 2021. But yeah, we'll jump online and see if anyone's actually playing the game. Don't know how many people have actually bought it, or whether it's just I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But be hopefully a few people online. We'll have to see. See if we're actually any good at the game. That's the real test. If you can go up against people online and actually be alright, then a lot of the I guess pros, the people who do the esports stuff, obviously find kind of glitches and stuff. And I think like last year you could scrub in the turns and it would, you know, you'd turn down a bit faster, and I don't know, wheelie glitching over sort of jumps and stuff. And I don't know, some people get stupid fast lap times, and but just not making it realistic. And I don't really like riding like that, so I try and keep it, you know, a little bit normal riding. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll have a go online at some point, just to mix it up a bit. This 250 is absolutely singing. Let me know, as I said, let me know about the sound and stuff, if it's alright, or if you prefer the bikes being a bit quieter. But I'll double check after this episode as well. But because I think in the first episode it was a little bit loud. Especially this Honda. This Honda seems louder than all the other bikes in the game. Which I think is true on the 450, definitely, but maybe is the 250 pretty loud as well? I think in real life the Honda 450 is pretty noisy, the factory one anyway. Still changing up in the whoops, getting up to 4th gear, and you absolutely tear through them if you get on your back wheel. Absolutely flying through them. So that kind of wasn't as big a deal in Supercross 5. Supercross 4 you could lean back on both sticks in the whoops and you'd tear through them. And then in 5 it wasn't as sort of a big deal. But yeah, in this one, you just get on your back wheel, mate, and you can just fly through them as you just saw. So definitely a little tip there if anyone cares. Gotta be careful, to be fair. You do wheelie out a little bit more than I feel like you did in 5. You can't just lean flat out back on the sticks. You have got to just do it a little bit. I suck out of that bit, don't I? Absolutely suck out of that bit. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you lean back too much and try and, you know, compress the suspension too much before the face of a jump, it seems to slow you down weirdly as well. So I don't know if they've changed something there, but it doesn't sort of, you don't get as much pop. If you lean back too much for too long, you almost kind of dig into the ground and it almost slows you down instead of getting you a bit more pop off the jump. Ooh, messed that bit up, didn't I? But yeah, I mean, overall, a little bit too easy, wasn't it? A little bit too easy this round, so we'll see if it changes in the next one. But our first Triple Crown is going to be done in a moment of seconds once we get around these final few corners. And we should be taking all 3 wins, which I'm not going to complain about, but yeah, a little bit too easy, that, a little bit too easy. But there we go, final corner. Cheeky little whip, the red plate's looking decent. P1.
Of the last main event, this Triple Crown event concludes.
The rider with the lowest score wins. Let's go see who earned the title of champion in the final results.
Beautiful. 3 points overall, as expected, 1 for each race. We've got Colt Nichols in P2 and then Styles Robertson in P3. So, don't know what happened to Hampshire and Lawrence and Pierce Brown. They were up there in the first race. Yeah, that Pierce Brown was P3, P12, P12. Jet was 9, 8, 10. Hampshire 2, 10, 9. Yeah, terrible, mate. Terrible. And then Nichols got 6, 2, 3. So, God knows. So, I mean, overall, in a championship, we're on 52 points to RJ Hampshire's 39. So, these boys are all quite close, actually. 37, 38, 39. And we're flying ahead on 52 already. 2 wins. Obviously, the only person to win all the races so far. But there we go. There we go. Right, let's head back to the main screen.
Hey, come train at the Supercross park.
Hey. All right, mate. We'll do. We'll be back at some point. We'll see. So we don't have to do a workout for the next race, which is kind of good. At least we don't have to do it every time because it's quite annoying. I guess that's because we're 100 out of 100. So do you get rider shape depending on your results as well? Then I guess you must do because we were on 90, weren't we? So yeah, corner maneuvers, quickness, braking, control in the air has all supposedly got bonuses. But yeah, we are looking. I mean, we're looking ridiculous, but our health and stuff's good. So. There we go. We'll do some skills next time, and obviously we'll jump into our next race next time out. We're going to Daytona by the looks of it, which will be good. And that is it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave some comments down below, give it a thumbs up, and it'd be very much appreciated if you could subscribe to the channel. We're over 1,000 subscribers now, so I guess our next milestone should be 5,000. Let's put it at 5,000. See how we do. But yeah, stick around for some more Supercross. Plenty of videos coming your way, so hopefully enjoy them, and I will see you then. See you next time, guys. Cheers. Bye.